We're gonna bring him out whenever we need to. We are going to bring out Psycho Kid. That's the one I recorded. I'm like, can we stop this, please? Can you stop this video? Yes, okay, we get it. Everybody wants to go to the club now. Everybody wants to hit the South Beach now. Everybody wants to hit the Nothing to brag about. Nothing to be all like, whoa, just the beginning, bro. This is the first step of many. CULTURA. CULTURA. I am Studio Mogura. Studio Mogura. This episode is the third episode of the second season of CULTURA. Should we go through all like the, give me money and support me kind of things now, or do you want to go through it later? I'd rather go through it now, you know what, and later, because it's a lot of work. And I get like 5 views on this thing. It's like 3 people. 3 people, 2 of them is me on different devices. So the other 3 is probably like my mom. And the other 2 is probably some guy in like Yugoslavia or something that just happens to come across it. And then the other person is the one guy that's like, let me check this shit the fuck out. Fuck this shit. That guy. Hey, big ups to that guy that comes out and takes his time and watches the video and all that stuff. I don't care if you rank on me. Go ahead, rank on me. Tell me I suck. Tell me I think. I don't care. But you know what? Also tell me if I'm good. I'm good. People like that. People like the praise. See, I'm still fighting with this. I didn't get the Elgato yet. I don't got the money right now. I'm a little bit about that. I'm so sorry. I'm poor. That's why I ask for your donations. This is my poor Venezuelan Dominican boy face. Okay? So, hook it up, man. Or help it out. The first one is the PayPal. Hit it up. I'm doing a film. I put the links in the description. You'll see. PayPal. And if you put in the note, film, donation, you, my friend, will be a producer on my film that I'm working on. So you'll get your name in the credits, you'll get your name in the IMDb, and rock and roll, bro. You'll be a film producer just like that. Independent films. That's how they work. Cash App, same thing. Third one, my book, Great Adventure. Check it out. I forgot to mention, though, that it's for mature audiences only. And that's legit. Sorry. Because we got to bring it hard tonight because it was a hard night, bro. That was a hard win. And that's funny because it actually ties to the title of this episode, which is, the first win is always the hardest. And that is a quote from Mr. Kyle Lowry. And that's very interesting because this fourth quarter, this game was basically lost and won on the shoulders of Kyle Lowry. Look, there was a lot of people that did a lot. Butler, you could easily say this was Butler game. You could easily say this was Heroes game. You could easily say Bam did a lot. You gave Vince a lot of Struz. A lot of people contributed in this game. Even Robinson, I got some shit for Robinson. But from what I saw, my perspective, that fourth quarter, a big chunk of that fourth quarter was pretty much Kyle Lowry versus the fucking Toronto Raptors. And we lived and died by his hands. And somehow we made it out. But I'm glad we got this win. If we drop to 0-3, bro, that's a big problem for you. Imagine being the 76ers right now. With all that money and all that talent and all that fist and blah, 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 blah. Oh, this is this team. Oh, ooh. 0-3. That could be us. But now people are just going to be like, okay, they're the one, whatever, no big deal. And they're not going to pay attention to us. Them, it's like they want to be shitted on. There's a lot on here. I almost died. Sorry. Actually, Let's get some water brought to you in part by Earth. Now I can go on for the rest of the show and not die. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Sorry. It's Halloween. Gotta be spooky. Right there. Yes. Isn't it cute? I love it. And then we're going to top it off with, of course, the sativa that we always love. Sativa Keef. I want to show people that it's no big deal. This was Kyle Lowry's game. Okay? And I'll tell you this way. First play of the game. First play of the game. Steal by Lowry. Goes all the way. Clear to the basket. No problem. It's in. No, it's not. I saw that, and I immediately got scared. I was like, I think we're going to lose this game. Because that was just like the kind of shit that happens to us in the games we lose. I just thought that was really funny, like thinking back to that. One time for the hot ass. For the win. 1-3. 1-2. Thank God we're not 0-3. Palapinga. It would have been riots in the street, dude. For sure. There we go. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. There's your first win of the season. To many more. In the beginning, I wanted to say that Toronto and the Heat were seemed pretty evenly matched. And they seemed like a mirror image of each other. But then as the game went on, I saw that no, Miami has something else. Miami has a next level. It's just Miami is still, it's in the beginning, so it's in the early stages of it just trying to grasp that and trying to maintain it and trying to keep it going, trying to harness that momentum, trying to harness that kind of, that vibe where everything is going your way, everything is going right, everybody's moving in synchronicity, everybody's kind of like everyone's connected mentally and all this kind of stuff, and you could pass the ball eyes closed and it gets to the guy and everything everything flows perfectly, so Miami's trying to get to that, and we're just all so hungry, and we just want to get to the finals already, bro. We just want to get to give us a 7-game series against Celtics right now, and it's you gotta reel yourself back because we just got our asses kicked by them. We gotta constantly remind ourselves, hey, ahí, con cuidado. This is a process, bro. About 8:03, Jimmy and Tyler were still on the bench. 8:03 in the fourth quarter, Jimmy and Tyler were still on the bench. They gave this face of but at that point, I could see kind of the 3D view of the plan. Which is he wants to see these guys go at Toronto and see if they can hang with them. He wants to see that. He wants to see these guys hang. I could see a Toronto-Miami playoffs. Just keep that in mind. We're going to see them again. That's a big game. That's a big game for Toronto, bro. That's a big-ass game for Toronto. That's a big-ass game for the Heat because we play nothing but Eastern Conference people. We can get 2 up on Toronto. That's going to last this whole freaking time. That's gonna last till after All-Star break, man. Games matter, and it is the 3rd game of the season. Get them a little bit of that South Beach flu. If you check the schedule, this after Toronto, we head out west for a nice little trip, and hello, how's your father with the Blazers, who is never easy. And would you look at that right after that? Golden State. And I think we played Golden State twice within a couple weeks or something. Within a week. That's, right now, with the way that this team is, most people, media, everybody, who do you think they're going to pick? You think they're going to pick us? What do you think? We could be 1-5 in the next couple days. This is not an easy season. Don't take it lightly. Don't take it for granted. Come out and get it done. Got to get it done. Look, it's one thing to fly out to Denver. It's one thing to fly out to Dallas. It's one thing to fly out to, Midwest, kind of shit like that. It's another thing to fly out to the furthest corner of the United States. Okay? From Miami. And win a basketball game against, the most decorated, one of the best teams ever in NBA history. I don't know what happened there with Caleb Martin, bro. It was really weird to see Caleb Martin, clench his fist like that. He's going to do something. And what happened didn't really seem that guys seem to get so angry over very little. Unless guys are going out there going out there. That didn't seem like there wasn't anything there that was like, dude, why are you engaging him like that? Because that's engaging of somebody. In this place over here in this beautiful town that we call
Miami is a major transportation center and is easily reached by all forms of travel.
This place, okay? Or that's a threat, dude. So you gotta watch out with that. Not the like, oh, don't mess with Caleb Martin. I'm talking to Caleb Martin. Hey, bro, don't clench fists like that to somebody, bro. Especially that's like 7 feet tall, bro. Cause he'll stomp you, dude. And that would be bad. But who knows? Maybe Caleb Martin can take him on, and I don't know, kung fu his ass or something. I don't know what to tell you. I do want to point out that he is really good. He is really good, and he is Heat. He's not a Heat player. He is not a Heat. He's Heat. He's pure fucking Heat. Okay? Big ups to Brady Hawk, who mentions this in a video he posted a couple days ago or a week ago or something like that, before this game, I believe, or before the Celtics game. He did a great video, and I highly recommend you check it out, Brady Hawk. You saw a lot of that tonight in the beginning in the first half. You saw a lot of the double teams on Tyler Hero and him kicking out at the right time. Him not waiting for the double team to pick up and just going and attacking right away. Like, he made a lot of great decisions that ultimately led to scores by him, good plays by him, or scores by other guys and stuff like that. So you could see Tyler Hero is fighting defensively, and he's trying his heart out. Remind yourself, a lot of these guys are really young. It's just we've been seeing them a lot for a long time because, it's really rare for teams to stick around and teams to remain cohesive with the same players over a long time. That's really, 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 really rare. I think we have to be grateful for it, and we have to also, continue to be patient. And it's really difficult to be patient in a place called fucking Miami. I'll tell you that fucking much, because nobody in this fucking city is patient. Nobody wants to wait. Everyone wants their shit now. Everyone wants the best shit. And if they don't get that shit, well, fuck you. I want to see your fucking manager. Everyone goes Karen. It's crazy, bro. Like, look how I fucking react to Duncan Robinson, man. And then we're going to get to that. But everybody has flaws. Even Jimmy Butler gets beat. Gabe Vincent, I think, should be starting. I think he should be starting instead of Kyle Lowry. I think Kyle Lowry should be coming off the bench. Gabe Vincent is showing us... No. Gabe Vincent should be starting. That's it. I'm sorry. I like Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry's great. And he does great. And he's a great guy. I think he would be best if he came off the bench. Because then at the end of these games, he wouldn't be all sloppy and shit because he's like gassed and stuff. And he's supposed to be in like great shape this season. But Gabe Vincent is showing you he is much better than Kyle Lowry. A much better defender. Much better shooter. Come on. It's time to make that move. Jimmy has a symbiotic relationship with the refs. He and the referees and how they call fouls and when they call fouls and who they call fouls on, it's like a fucking dance, bro. You can see so much of Wade in Jimmy Butler, but you can also see so much of LeBron in Jimmy Butler, I feel. So I feel like he's a combination of both of those players, which is why I love him. If like the refs aren't calling any fouls for the Heat, that's makes it that much more difficult for Jimmy, because Jimmy, his thing is to get fouls. He makes guys feel smaller. He has this ability to make people feel a lot smaller than they really are, because he's just that amazing of a player that he can just, he bullies his way in, gets the thing, and then he fucking talks trash, and then you feel like you're, and you walk away home. Okay, now let's talk about Duncan Robinson. I'm gonna give you props, Duncan. One thing I do notice all the time, and this I think harkens back to last season, is Duncan Robinson plays better when you talk shit about him. Try it. Try it during the game. Curse him out. And watch. He'll hit a three. And then you'll be like, fuck. I think everyone needs to take threes. Everyone, take threes. Jimmy took a three, made it. Looked great. Take another one. What the fuck? Everyone take your threes. Everyone on this team needs to shoot threes if we're gonna beat the people on the top and keep up with people and keep leads ahead of people like Toronto. Which you would think that after this thing with Caleb, the dust up, they would come in and they'd want to like stomp these people on our home court. If we break their backs right there and then, it's over. that's also building bad blood, which is good. Because again, if we see these people in the playoffs, this will mean that much. If we beat them again and they're all down 0-2 to us, and it's gonna be big. 0-2, the third game against Toronto is going to be huge for them and for us. But for them, they will come at us hard, and if they're all still full power, get ready. Big ups to Robinson again. He got laid out in front of some hot ass women. I saw that. But again, no shots, bro. He's not here to kind of run around and all this kind of shit. No, he's here to take threes. He's got to take more threes. He's got to get shots off, man. And he's just doesn't. He's never seemed to develop that killer instinct of like he gets the ball and it's out. Like Max Strus. Max Strus gets the ball and he takes a shot, and sometimes it go in, but a lot of times it goes in. And Duncan Robinson doesn't have that. He's got to have like an open space, and if he has too much of an open space, he still misses. So he's got to have somebody, but they've got to be a certain distance between him to make him feel comfortable enough that they're not close enough that they're gonna mess up the shot, and that they're far enough away that he's gonna get it off. It's like, come on, man, you're open so much in the NBA, like compared, like in the NFL, like to be open in the NFL is like a window of like this big. Like you got to do it, take the shot. But ultimately, I guess we won, so we can't really complain. It's a good win. Do I have it? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I'm really happy that we got our win. Cafecito para ti. I'm telling you, man, this schedule's going to be interesting. Because you see how we do a back-to-back. And then we're going to get a back-to-back in the sense that we're playing the same team again over and over in like short spans of time. And I feel that's going to create a lot of tension. Look at this dust-up that we have with these people ejected. And then on Monday, watch out. That's you're brewing it. So if you brew it, you better be ready to drink it. I want to see some of the rookie. I want the rookies, man. I want to see these young guys. There's been opportunities for them. Put them out there. Let's see what happens. But Spo is taking this opportunity to play his core guys against core playoff opponents in the Eastern Conference, which is what we got right now. That's what, and I think it's going to be like that. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe we see the rookie out in the Blazers, maybe, or Portland. Yeah, Portland. Maybe we see it there, but definitely maybe not in Golden State, because Spo's going to take that game super seriously. He's going to be like, where are we as far as winning the championship? And you see how far ahead I'm thinking, and so I'm like, man, Monday's a dangerous game. We got to make sure we focus on that game. So, in the end, getting to the NBA Finals cost us because we weren't hitting threes. And a guy who never takes threes, who's not our three-point shooter, he took the last three of the game. Which is why I'm like, if you make a three today, Jimmy, take another one. And just take threes, because I want taking that pull-up three to be fluid, and I want that to land and not to be like, I don't think it's going to make it. So take it. Go ahead. I mean, it's early in the season. We're already down. We're already 1-2. You're, whatever, bro. If we're going to experiment and see where we're at, well, let's see where we're at. Make guys, let's see how we have evolved, because so far we've run into a lot of teams, and a lot of teams have new guys and new faces, and they're contributing. But I'm not gonna worry about it, because it's never too much for anybody on this Heat team. This Heat team knows, and they got people on here who know what's up. So they'll be able to perform whenever they're ready. So it's nice that we got this win to Calmal, because if we didn't, I would have freaked the fuck out, and I would have jumped out the fucking window. Done. No, not really. Not yet. I mean, give me at least a month for that, bro, before we're thinking about that, because this is basketball, dude. I don't really take this as bad as I take the Jets. I learned my lesson. And plus, I've won championships with this team, so, like me personally, I was on the court, I helped out LeBron. I don't worry. The Jets, I don't know that. I don't know what it's like to win. I've come close, but I don't know what it's like, and that's just why I'm just so rabid, in that form. So, the foaming mouth and the green hat, get away. Watch out. We got a Rabbit Jet fan. Rabbit Jet fan! Oh my god! Ah! Ah! Like that. So, breaking it down in the house. I am Studio Mogura, Studio Mogura. This is Heat Cultura. Heat Cultura. Heat Cultura. Heat Cultura. However you say it. You say it. But you say it. Remember, hit up the PayPal, hit up the Cash App, donate, come on, help out. Get your name in the film. That's a legit film. You're going to see the links, the IMDb links. You'll see the poster and all stuff like that. That's going to be coming soon. I'm going to start doing production on it soon. I just got hit up by the camera guy. He was like totally fucking yelling at me, hey, bro, like, is this thing still going? And I'm like, yeah, bro, I just got to finish cleaning up because honestly, you know, I told him whatever, but in reality, I'm just fucking lazy as fuck. I haven't gone by there. But no, in reality, there's a lot of shit, so I had to do that. And I didn't think I was going to get the props yet. They told me that they're going to send me the props in November. I just got the prop like 2 days ago. I got the fake arm. It's like this thing that's like a fake arm. And we're going to put it on this guy, attach some shit, chop it off. The arm's going to go psh, with blood everywhere. And he's going to be like, ah! It's going to be amazing. So, looking forward to that. But I need your help to do that. So please donate or buy my book, and then you get like something back, and it's only $99. That link actually takes you to the Amazon, which is the cheaper version, the paperback, and it's really nice. If you want a hardcover drawn by me, like I can do a sketch on it, let me know. Send me a DM on Twitter or on Instagram or wherever you can see, and you can get in contact with me, and I will do you a sketch thing on the hardcover copy, really nice, and send it to you. For let's do $50. $50? No, $30. $30? No, I don't think so, man. 50 fucking bucks. What do you think I am? I'm gonna give you $30, bro. You know how hard that is. You know how hard it is to draw that shit and fucking get it and then put it in the mail. Mail's not cheap, bro. It's like $8.99 to send some shit, bro. That's why the comic shop has been killing me, man. Because I don't sell with the comics in Octotaco anymore. I do have a comic shop called octotaco.com. Visit it, please. I know I'm gonna put that link up here too. Collectible comics from the golden era to the bronze to the silver age to the modern age to the millennium age, or whatever you want, it's there. I collect key comics related to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, so check it out. Octotaco, okay? I'll put the link down there too, so you'll see it. But yeah, but that's whatever. Let's just get the hell out of here so we can just party, because everyone wants to party, and you know we're all happy, and we're all like, you know, we're all like. Hey man. I'll see you next time. Monday. Don't freak out. Just freak out.